Here's a complete explanation of Act 2, Scene 2 of Julius Caesar. Setting: the scene takes place at Caesar's house on the morning of March 15th, the Ides of March. Summary of events. 1. Caesar's uneasiness. Caesar is already awake, troubled by strange happenings during the night. His wife Calpurnia has cried out in her sleep 3 times, shouting, "Help, they murder Caesar." Outside there have been unnatural omens. A lioness gave birth in the streets. Dead rose from their grave. Warriors fought in the clouds. Ghosts shrieked in the city. Caesar admits these signs frighten him, but he tries to appear brave, saying cowards die many times before their deaths. The valiant never taste of death but once. 2. Calpurnia's plea. Calpurnia begs Caesar not to go to the Senate that day. She argues that the omens are warnings from the gods, and he should stay home. At first, Caesar resists, saying it would look like cowardice. 3. The dream. Calpurnia describes her dream. She saw Caesar's statue spouting blood from 100 wounds, and smiling Romans bathed their hands in it. She interprets this as a terrible sign of Caesar's assassination. 4. Caesar yields. Out of love for his wife, Caesar finally agrees to stay home and sends a servant to tell the Senate he is unwell. Calpurnia feels relieved. 5. Decius Brutus arrives. One of the conspirators, Decius Brutus, enters to escort Caesar to the Capitol. When Caesar explains Calpurnia's dream, Decius reinterprets it. He says the dream is not about death, but about Caesar giving Rome new life, since great men will draw strength from his blood. He also warns Caesar that the Senate plans to give him the crown that day, but if he does not come, they may mock him for weakness. 6. Caesar's pride. Caesar, flattered and ambitious, changes his mind again. He mocks Calpurnia's fears and decides to go to the Senate. 7. The conspirators gather. Other conspirators, Brutus, Cassius, Casca and the rest, arrive to accompany Caesar. Caesar greets them warmly, unaware that they are plotting his death. Together they set out for the Capitol. Themes in this scene: fate versus free will. The omens clearly warn Caesar, but his pride and Decius's persuasion led him to ignore them. Pride and overconfidence. Caesar does not want to appear weak. His arrogance blinds him. The power of persuasion. Calpurnia almost convinces him, but Decius's clever twisting of her dream changes everything. Foreshadowing. The dream of blood. The omens and the Ides of March all prepare the audience for Caesar's murder. Importance of this scene. It builds suspense. The audience knows the conspirators are waiting, while Caesar is being lured to his doom. It shows how personal weaknesses, ambition, pride, fear of ridicule can lead to tragedy. It highlights Calpurnia's wisdom. She sees the danger clearly versus Caesar's blindness.